Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has undoubtedly captured the world's attention since her marriage to Prince Harry in 2018. Her journey from Hollywood actress to royal family member, and now, philanthropist and media producer, has been nothing short of remarkable. From stepping onto the global stage as a new addition to the British royal family to embracing a more private, yet still impactful, life after stepping back from royal duties, Meghan's story has been a fascinating one for both fans and critics alike. Yet, in recent months, Meghan's public appearances have been significantly reduced. Once a fixture at charity events, public engagements, and media moments, the Duchess has seemingly vanished from the public eye. It's a stark contrast to the early years of her marriage to Harry, when she was a constant presence in tabloids, on social media, and at high-profile events. As the world looks on with curiosity, one question has emerged: why has Meghan Markle, who once seemed to be a weekly presence in the media, stepped back so dramatically from public life? Royal commentator Patricia Treble has echoed the confusion that many share. Meghan, once constantly in the public eye, now appears to be more elusive than ever. Meghan Markle's entry into the royal family was a defining moment in modern royal history. Before her marriage to Prince Harry, Meghan was already an established actress known for her role in the legal drama Suits. Her personal life, including her marriage to Trevor Engelson and subsequent divorce, had garnered some media attention, but it was nothing compared to the overwhelming public interest that followed her relationship with Harry. The wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in May 2018 was one of the most anticipated events of the decade. The global media was captivated by their love story, an American divorcee and a British prince who appeared to be breaking royal traditions with every step they took. Their wedding was an extravagant affair, watched by millions around the world. Meghan's graceful entry into the royal family seemed to symbolize a fresh, modern approach to the monarchy, one that included charity work, social causes, and a determination to use their platform for good. In the years that followed, Meghan and Harry became known for their humanitarian efforts. They embarked on multiple international tours, advocating for gender equality, mental health awareness, and social justice. Meghan's speeches, like her powerful address to young women at the Girl Up Summit or her heartfelt words about overcoming adversity, were well received and cemented her place as a global advocate for change. The Duchess was often seen at events supporting causes close to her heart, such as education for girls and empowerment for marginalized communities. However, in January 2020, Meghan and Harry made a dramatic announcement that would alter the course of their royal lives. They would step back from their roles as senior members of the royal family. This decision was met with a great deal of media scrutiny and public backlash, but it was also a defining moment in their lives. The couple expressed their desire to become financially independent and divide their time between the United Kingdom and North America, while still supporting their royal duties in a more limited capacity. This decision marked the beginning of a new chapter for Meghan and Harry. They moved to Vancouver, Canada, and later to Montecito, California, where they began to build their lives on their own terms. While the media followed them closely, Meghan and Harry's focus shifted from public engagements to private endeavors. Their new roles as parents to their children, Archie and Lilibet, became central to their lives, and they began developing their own projects, such as the Archewell Foundation and their Netflix and Spotify partnerships. Meghan's step back from the royal spotlight was also a response to the intense media scrutiny that she had faced. The relentless press coverage, which often veered into the territory of harassment and misrepresentation, had taken a significant toll on her mental health. Meghan and Harry's decision to prioritize their well-being and family over public obligations was a bold statement about reclaiming their narrative and creating a more peaceful life away from the harsh glare of the media spotlight. Since stepping back from her royal duties, Meghan has largely kept a low profile in terms of public appearances. This has led to some confusion and speculation, particularly from commentators like Patricia Treble, who have noted that Meghan's presence in the media has become less frequent. Once a weekly figure in news cycles, Meghan has now been much more selective in the public engagements she undertakes. Patricia Treble, a well-known Canadian royal commentator, expressed her confusion over Meghan's apparent retreat from the public eye. Treble, who has been closely following the royal family for years, noted that Meghan, who was once seen at a variety of events, ranging from royal engagements to charity galas and even fashion events, has now gone quiet, with her last significant public appearances becoming increasingly rare. In Treble's view, Meghan's absence is especially striking because she was once a fixture in the media, her public appearances generating significant buzz and often dominating headlines. Treble suggested that Meghan's absence might be a matter of choice, considering the high-profile media scrutiny that Meghan and Harry were subjected to before their step back. The couple's decision to create a more private life for themselves, Treble argued, could explain why Meghan has distanced herself from the spotlight. It's important to note that Treble, while critical of some aspects of Meghan's decisions, does not necessarily condemn her for wanting to live a quieter life away from the pressure and negativity that often surrounds her. Patricia Treble's analysis of Meghan's absence highlights an ongoing curiosity about Meghan's next move. Will she re-enter the public eye when the time feels right, or is her decision to step back more permanent? It's clear that the media and public remain fascinated by Meghan's life choices, even when she's not actively making headlines. While Meghan has been less visible in traditional media outlets, she has not disappeared from the public consciousness. Behind the scenes, she has been working diligently on projects that align with her values. The Duchess of Sussex has been focused on her philanthropic efforts through the Archewell Foundation, which she co-founded with Prince Harry. Archewell's mission is to tackle systemic challenges such as gender inequality, mental health support, and climate change. Meghan's work with Archewell has already had a profound impact. The foundation has supported a wide range of causes, from providing COVID-19 relief to communities in need, to championing education for girls and advocating for mental health resources. Meghan has also continued her advocacy for women's rights and empowerment, using her platform to speak out against injustices and to amplify the voices of those who are often overlooked. In addition to her philanthropic work, Meghan has been focused on her production and media projects. The couple's deal with Netflix, which has seen them produce content through their company Archewell Productions, is one of the most notable examples of their efforts to influence and shape the media landscape. Meghan and Harry's content aims to tell untold stories, often focusing on underrepresented communities and real-world issues. Through their projects, Meghan has continued to leverage her platform for positive change, bringing attention to topics that matter to her and to the global community. The reduction in Meghan's public visibility has not gone unnoticed. Some royal commentators, like Patricia Treble, have expressed confusion over why Meghan, who was once frequently seen in the public eye, has taken a step back. But to understand this absence, we must recognize that it's not about her disappearing, it's about Meghan regaining control over her narrative. In the past, the media's relentless pursuit of her image often overshadowed her actual work and accomplishments. By stepping back from the limelight, Meghan has been able to take ownership of her life and focus on what matters most to her and her family. Meghan's decision to reduce her public appearances may also be a response to the harshness of the media. Over the years, she has faced relentless criticism and misrepresentation, often being portrayed in a negative light despite her significant contributions. By stepping away, Meghan has chosen to prioritize her mental health and family, while also continuing her advocacy work from behind the scenes. Despite the current lull in her public appearances, Meghan Markle's future is undeniably bright. As the Duchess continues to focus on her family and philanthropic efforts, it's clear that her influence and impact are far from diminished. In fact, many believe that Meghan's absence from the public eye may be a temporary phase, a chance for her to recharge and refocus on the causes that matter most to her.